Algonquin College Community Justice Services Program, Intervention Skills Final Assignment by Gordon McDowell and Aliwali Abusman. April 19th, 2022. Process report. Scenario number 2. You are meeting with your client to provide feedback about not complying with the action plan you created last month, intended to address his behavioral problems and school truancy. There is one area of non-compliance and one area in which the positive progress was achieved. You may have to alter the plan. Interviewer, Gordon. Client, Ali. Hello, Ali.
Sorry.
Come in and get comfortable. Would you like me to get you a cold bottle of water?
Thank you, Dr. Gord.
Were you waiting long? I've been running behind all day. Feels like I've been processing reports all day. It'll be nice to sit down and talk with you.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to this section.
Oh, why is that? Were you having a hard week at school?
Yeah, bit more than usual, actually.
You're always here early, aren't you? That's great. I feel that these sessions are important to you since you are always here early.
I try to be. I make sure that I leave home early. Don't plan too much on our section days.
I know you have a busy schedule as it is, so I'm happy you're organizing our session days effectively.
I'm trying.
Now, if you can organize the school day the same as the session day, you would have some more free time, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
Were you always early for your past counseling sessions with other counselors?
Well, really my first counselor.
Oh. Had you wanted to talk to a counselor for a long time before you came to see me?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want you to take anything I say as though I'm disciplining you in any way. My only desire is to help you succeed in your progress. Can you promise me you won't run out of the office and find another counselor?
Yeah, I will stay.
May I state an observation I've made about your progress?
Yeah, sure.
We made an action plan last month, and I've been reviewing your progress. Our main goals were working on some behavioral issues that were affecting you socially and some school truancy issues, correct?
Yes, we did.
Can you tell me what we had outlined in your action plan?
Well, my goal by the end of the month was to end my truance and stop any negative behavior. I was going to achieve this by going to school daily, avoid any negative behaviors, and make my priority come first. Sure.
Do you still feel that you need to address these two issues?
I have been going to school regularly, actually, but I've been getting into trouble.
Oh. So school is going great, but you're still having problems associated with the negative peers?
Yeah, they are still getting me into trouble.
They're still getting at you, are they? You just can't avoid them?
I there is I live far from school. If I miss the bus in the morning, no one in my family will drive me. So I must walk. The counseling office is so close that I don't need any transportation.
Yeah, but it seems you make it to school every day, it seems one way or another. That's not the problem, is it?
No, it is the group of friends I have at the school.
What if we try to change your action plan goals a little considering the situation?
Yeah. What do you think we need to change?
Hmm. Let's modify the action plan a little bit and focus on exact behaviors you and the negative peers have at school.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Well, let's discuss past incidents and reflect on what maybe you could have done or chosen to do differently.
Okay, but I see those peers every day. And if I change anything, I must cause myself more problem.
Hmm. All right. Well, let's discuss past incidents and reflect on what maybe you could have chosen to do differently.
All right, let's try that.
Do you think you could work on changing things with your peers immediately, or do you want to wait for a couple of weeks?
No, we can start right now, right away.
Okay. Let's modify our existing plan so we both have a finalized version by the end of the session. What do you think?
Well, that sounds good to me.
I feel if these issues can be addressed in the next couple of sessions, then we can call our action plan a success. What do you think about that?
Yes, I think I can do that.
Do you think you could make some notes on specific positive actions you have taken to avoid these fears next week for the next session? I always ask clients to do this near the end of our counseling.
Yes, I can. Yes, I think I can do that. Yeah.
Excellent.
Algonquin College, Community and Justice Intervention Skills, interview process. Interviewer is Mr. Ali Alawi Abdul Samad, and the client is Mr. Gordon. Scenario 2, we are meeting with the client to provide the feedback about not complaining with the action plan you created last month. Indeed, to address his behavior problem in school truants. There is one area of non-compliance, an area in which some positive progress was achieved. You may have to alter the plan. Process report. Hello, Mr. Gordon. Coming in and get comfortable. Would you like me to do a couple of bottles of water?
Thank you, Dr. Ali.
Were you waiting long? I have been running behind all day. Feels like I have been processing reports all day. It will be nice to sit and talk with you.
Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to this session.
Oh, why is that? You having a hard week at the school?
Yeah, a bit more than usual.
Okay, you are always being early. You are always being here early, aren't you? That's great. I feel that this section are important to you since you are always early.
Well, I try to be. I make sure that I leave home early and I don't plan too much on our session days.
I know you have a busy section as is it. So I'm happy you are organized our section day effectively.
I'm trying.
Okay, now if you can organize the school day at the same as a section day, you will have some more free time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Were you always early for your past counseling section with other counselor?
Mm, Well, you're really my first counselor.
Um, had you want to talk to any counselor for a long time before you come to see me?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want you to take anything I said as I am disciplining you in any way. My only desire is to help you in success in your progress. Can you promise me that you won't run out of the office, find another counselor?
Yeah, I think I'll stay.
My state of observation I have made about your progress.
Sure.
We made an action plan past last month, and I have been reviewing your progress. Our main goal were working on some behavior issues that were affecting your social and some school truancy issues, correct?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Can you tell me what we had outlined in our action plan?
My goal by the end of the month was to end my truancy, stop my negative behaviors. I was going to achieve this by going to school daily, avoid any negative peers, and make my priorities come first.
Okay. Do you still feel that you need to address these two issues?
I've been going to school regularly, but I have been getting into trouble.
So school is going great, but you are still having problems associated with negative peers.
Yeah, they're still getting me into trouble.
They are still at you a day. You can not just avoid them.
I'm not sure.
What a problem have you been occurring that have been preventing you from altering to this plan, to the action
Well,
plan?
I live far from school, and if I miss the bus in the morning, nobody in my family will drive me, so I got to walk. Um, your counseling office is close, so I don't need transportation.
Yeah, but you make it to the school every day. It seems one way or another. So that's not a problem, is it?
No, it's the group of friends I have at school.
What if we try to change our action plan, goal little considering this situation?
What do you think we need to change?
Well, let's look at what you could to avoid these negative peers.
Okay, What do you suggest?
Let's modify the action plan a little bit and focus on what exact behavior you and the negative peers have in school.
Okay, well, I see those peers every day, and if I change anything, I might cause more problems for myself.
Well, let's discuss past incident and reflect on what maybe you could have chosen to do differently.
All right, let's try that.
So do you think you could work on changing these things with your peers immediately, or do you want to wait for a couple of weeks?
No, we can start right away.
Okay, so let's modify our existing plan so we both have finalized version by the end of this section. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I feel if these issues can be addressed in the next couple of sections, and we can call our action plan a success. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Do you think you could make it some notes on the specific positive action you have taken to avoid these peers next week for the next section? I always ask clients to do that near the end of the counseling.
Yes, I think I can do that.